Are you running a business and you receive multiple message requests from your users at the same time? Responding and managing all these messages manually can be time consuming and hectic. So to solve this problem, we will automate this entire process by creating a powerful WhatsApp chatbot without coding using Pabbly Chatflow. So the flow that is visible in front of your screen is the automated WhatsApp chatbot we will be creating in this video. This is the dummy chatbot that I have created on catering services just only to teach you the process of how you can create an amazing automated chatbot for your own business too. But before we start the tutorial, let me show you how this bot will work in real time by sending one hi message to my WhatsApp business account. As soon as I send message, immediately you will see the bot replies like this, that hello, welcome to Elite Catering Services. Please let us know what type of event you are planning so we can assist you further. With one option in the form of list, when I click on it, it will provide me the list of events name as birthday celebration, corporate gathering or wedding reception. Let's say I want to book a caters for birthday celebration, so I will select this. Then it will ask me for my full name that I am going to share as test user. Once I send the name, next the bot says that which date shall we reserve for your special occasion. So I am sharing one date. Next I am going to send the number of guests as 200. After that I am sending one test location. Next one test contact number. Once I send all the details, then you will see I have received one customized message from my bot, which includes my name as a test user that I have shared while communicating with my bot, event type that I have selected from the list as birthday celebration, date, number of guests and the address. And one message that is one of our team member will reach out soon for your personalized code and menu options. So this is the exact automated chatbot we will be creating in this video. As I told you earlier, I have created this dummy chatbot for catering services. Later you can customize this chatbot for your own business. But before we move ahead, I just want to share something extremely important with you. If you are planning to purchase any Pabbly subscription, use my exclusive coupon code MEHPC. This will give you an amazing discount while purchasing both yearly and lifetime plans. So don't forget to use this coupon code. Now as you can see the working of this amazing chatbot, let's start the step-by-step process of how this chatbot will be created. At first open a new tab and search pabbly.com/chatflow. So this is the official page of Pabbly Chatflow. Pabbly Chatflow is an all-in-one WhatsApp automation tool that's help you to automate WhatsApp messages and responses 24/7 for your different type of businesses. Now I'll give you a quick overview of Pabbly community. So this is the Pabbly community where automation users, business owners and marketers connect. If you face any issue while using Pabbly, then you can share your questions here and get instant solution. If you also want to join this amazing community, then I'll provide the link of this community in the description below. You can check it out. Now we will return to the landing page of Pabbly Chatflow. In this page on the right hand side, you will see two options, sign in and sign up free. If you are new user, then you will click on sign up free option and get 100 free credits every month to explore the software. If you are an existing user just like me, then simply click on the sign in option. See, these are the all apps that Pabbly provide to their users, as we are creating a WhatsApp chatbot and that will be created with the help of Pabbly Chatflow. So I am going in this Pabbly Chatflow by clicking on this Access Now button. So this is the dashboard of Pabbly Chatflow where you can create and manage all of your WhatsApp number in one place. You can also add your WhatsApp number in your Pabbly Chatflow account by clicking on this plus add WhatsApp number button. We have already created a separate video of how you can connect your WhatsApp number in your Pabbly Chatflow account. Check the description below for the video link. And if you want to learn about all of these Pabbly Chatflow features, then we already created a separate video for this too. I have also shared the link of the video in the description below. You can check it out. As we are creating a WhatsApp chatbot, so I will click on this flows option. So this is the page where you can create multiple types of WhatsApp chatbot with the help of Flow Builder. It creates and manages static chatbot seamlessly using a no-code, user-friendly drag and drop builder. As we are creating a new WhatsApp chatbot, so I will click on this plus add flow flow button. So this is the starting point of your flow, name as trigger. But before this, at first you have to give the name to your flow, that what you are creating. So here I am entering my flow name as create powerful WhatsApp chatbots without coding. As the chatbot that I am creating in this video, you will use for your business too. Now I'll give you a quick review about these two options, messages and actions. Under these options, you will see different buttons are there. We will use these buttons in the creation of our flow. And the right hand side, there are two options. The one is active and active toggle. With the help of this toggle, your flow will be active. If you don't enable this toggle, then your flow will become inactive and it will not work. And the another one is save button. With the help of this button, your flow will be saved and updated. Now let's get started. So for starting the creation of your flow, at first you have to select your trigger event. When you click on it, it will provide you multiple types of trigger events. I am creating this flow with the help of keywords, so I will select this. Keywords are those manually entered words that I expect that my user will send to me. As we are creating this flow with the help of keywords, so the first keyword I am entering is hi. After writing the keyword, you have to press enter so that it will add it in the list. Now I am adding one more keyword here as hello. These are the most expected keyword my user will send to me. Now whenever my user will send any of these keywords to my WhatsApp business account, then automatically my bot gets triggered and reply to them by sending them one welcome message. For that, I am adding one list button from here. As you can see that this list button is divided in three parts, name as header, body and footer. Where in this case I am not writing any header or footer, so I am leaving this blank and directly writing message in this enter body box as hello, welcome to Elite Catering Services. We provide quality ingredient professional services. Please let us know what type of event you are planning so we can assist you better. Now I am going to add a list of events. For that, I will click on this plus side section button and going to enter the section title as event types. Next, for adding a list of options, I will click on this plus add items button 3 times. Here I am going to add only 3 types of events, but you can add more. The process of adding items in your list will be the same. See, here I have added the first event name as birthday celebration, next one is corporate gathering and the wedding reception. After that, I will link my trigger point to this list node by simply connecting this circle to this. Now, when my user will select the event type, then my bot will reply to them. But before that, I am going to do the setup of custom field tag. For that, I will click on this actions option and adding button is set custom field by dragging it here, where I am going to select the contact custom field as event type, and in this value box I'm going to write this, that is birthday celebration, because I set this contact custom field not specifically for this event type. Next I am going to link this to this. Now I am going to explain you why we use this contact custom field node here and from where you can create this contact custom field. But before switching to the another tab, you have to save your flow. If you don't save your flow and switch to the another tab, then all the progress of your flow will be lost. Now for creating this contact custom field, you have to click on the settings option and click on this contact custom fields option. I am opening this in a new tab. So this is the page where you can create multiple types of contact custom field for your different type of users. It is a user specific parameters for managing contact details like name, emails, tags, countries, etc. When you scroll down, you will see one option is there by the name of plus add more field. When you click on it, it will provide you one field name box where you have to enter the field name here and also write the description in this field description box. After that, you have to simply click on the save button. As I already created one contact custom field by the name of event type, so I am not creating more. Now we will go back to our flow. Here I set this contact custom field not specifically for this event type. Now I am going through the setup of 2 more contact custom field nodes for each of these event types. Here I have added, as you can see that I use the same contact custom field in each of these nodes as an event type, but only change the value completely based on the input that I have entered in this enter title box. You also have to make sure that the input you have entered in this enter title box is the same you have to write in this enter value box. At the end, this will help your bot to provide customized message to your users completely based on their selected choice. Now, when my user will select the event type, then my bot will reply to them by asking them their full name. For that, I am adding one ask question button by dragging it here and going to write question in this enter message box. As can you please share your full name to confirm your booking? For that, I'm going to select the contact custom field as full name and the format is text. Next, the number of attempts. Number of attempts is defined as how many times your user will re-attempt the question that you have right in this field. It also means that whenever your user will not reply to your bot in the correct format that you will select from this list. For example, here I have selected the format as text, but my user will reply to my bot in the form of number. Then on those type of cases, we have to increase the number of attempts for our user. But make sure that whenever we increase the number of attempts, we have to write the validation message in this enter message box. Here I am giving the number of attempts as 0, so there is no requirement of any validation message. After that, I will link all these contact custom field nodes to this question node. It is connected. Now when my user will provide me their full name, then my bot will ask them to share the date of occasion, number of guests, location and their contact number. For that, I am going to do the same that I have done here, means I am adding 4 more questions in this flow. Here I have added, where in this question box I ask my user to share the event date. For that, I have selected the contact custom field as event date and the format as date. Next, I ask my user to share the number of guests. That's why I have selected the contact custom field as guest number and the format is any. Moving forward, I ask my user to share the address of the event or location. That's why I have selected the contact custom field as address. Lastly, I ask my user to share their contact number. Here I have selected the contact custom field as contact number and the format is number. You can also enter minimum and maximum value in both of these boxes if you want to, or you can select this format as any. Now moving forward, when all these communication will done, then at last I want to send one customized message to my user. For that, I am simply clicking on this circle, dragging a line and selecting the content type as text, but you can also get this text button from this messages options too. Now I am going to enter my last respond message in this enter message box. As your catering request is confirmed, here are your booking details, name with dollar symbol, full name, event type, event date, number of guests and the contact number. As you can see that I have used the dollar symbol before some fields, because with the help of this symbol, my bot will reply to my users dynamically. As whenever my user will share their full name here, then with the help of this contact custom field not full name, my bot will automatically captures my users provided response and mention their name in this place. This is same for all the rest of these contact custom fields. In simple words, contact custom fields make data dynamic completely based on the user's input. Now our flow is completed. After the completion of your flow, you have to click on this button, save button, so that your flow will be saved and updated. If you face any difficulties or you have any questions while creating this flow, then feel free to ask us in the comment section. I have also shared the link of this flow in the description below. You can check out. This automated chatbot will reply to your users in real time like this. So what are you waiting for? Go and create this amazing automated chatbot for your own business too using Pabbly Chatflow. So thank you for watching this video. Not only this, you can create multiple types of WhatsApp chatbot with the help of Pabbly Chatflow. If you have any doubts, then you can email us at support@pabbly.com. If you have any queries, then you can text us at forum.pabbly.com. If you want to know the price details about Pabbly Chatflow, then you can visit www.pabbly.com/chatflow #pricing. If you like this video, then please give it a thumbs up and also subscribe our YouTube channel.